conversation.
Oh, here we go.
People talking to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's good, family? It's your boy, Third on the Rock, aka Mr. 11, back with another video. Today I got my guy Will. You guys remember Will back when we filmed Matrix?
I know y'all remember me.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Come on.
We did like the little mukbang in the car. What was it? I think that was before the election.
Yeah. It was before the election, like mid Corona. We were talking about all the but Kodak's a clone, bro.
Oh, we're jumping right into it?
Kodak is a clone. Kodak is a clone. Like, I'm sick of time. Fuck introductions, okay? Fuck introductions. Kodak Black is a fucking clone. And you have the reasons for that. I just hopped on his wave, to be honest about it.
Yeah. So look, I was on YouTube earlier, right? Because I'm not on social media like Instagram and Snapchat. I'm on a detox for like a couple months or whatever. But anyways, I was on YouTube and I finally saw what Kodak looked like, you know, after jail, bro. Bro, when these rappers go to prison, they're not really in prison, bro. These niggas are getting cloned, all types of shit. But this nigga Kodak, bro, like, you can tell he's a clone. This is not him, bro. He looks completely different. Like, and there's people out there who want to say, oh, he's not a clone. You're a conspiracy theorist. Like, shut up. The nigga is a clone, bro. Bro. Like, my intuition is telling me this nigga is a clone. That is not Kodak, bro. That's somebody else. Like, I swear to God. That's not him, bro.
You're the first person I've ever heard, like, actively go out and be like, yo, Kodak is a clone. And I'm with it. Like, Kodak's definitely a clone, bro. He's not skinny Kodak no more.
They say he got in shape, he matured. No, nigga, that's a clone, bro. That's a fucking clone. Same thing with, like, fucking Gucci Mane. What other rappers came out of prison looking totally different? Fucking,
Gucci Mane definitely a clone, bro.
Like, you can't tell me he's not, bro.
Definitely, he cloned 100%,
but,
bro.
My question is, why are they cloning these artists? Like, did they do something that's against the system? Like, why are they cloning these artists?
Bro, I don't know. What I don't understand is, like, all these artists, as soon as they get to the point of being big, like if you ever get to that point where you're an artist and you're big enough where, like, you're at the top of all the fucking billboards, you know, you're at the top of your class, and nobody can say anything to you, would you be fine with dying at that point and that just being like, you don't have to, like, disappoint anybody with dropping a bad album that just ruins your career or anything like that? Like, would you do that? Or, like, would you fake your own death? Like, do you think X,
I don't know. Yes, bro.
Juice WRLD, like, as soon as they got to the top of the ladder, they got to the top of everything. Dude, bro, they died in mysterious weird ways, like.
Bro, if X was alive, if X was alive, I believe he'll be even bigger than Travis Scott.
Oh, by far. By the way, Travis Scott, I think, is just.
He's an industry plant, I heard. That's what I heard.
Travis Scott.
But look, here's the thing with X. Like, all these famous rappers and shit like that. You heard of gematria before?
Gematria?
Yeah, like life is just decoded by numbers and shit like that. Like, everything is the world is ruled by numbers with the cabal. But anyways, it's weird how, like, X, like, he passed on my birthday. He passed on Trippie Redd's birthday, which is the 18th, June 18th. It's just so weird. Like, and then he will always represent the number 17. Like, I don't know. Same thing with Juice WRLD's death. I forgot what day he died, but he died on the same day of another famous person. But I don't know. The numbers don't lie, bro. The point I'm trying to come across is, like,
the lyrics in the song don't lie.
Exactly. Like, it makes no sense. Juice WRLD dies, and next you know, he his label drops an album, and then he talks about his death. Like, it's all planned, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, 100%. I know exactly what you're saying, bro. I know exactly what you're saying, bro. Do you think narcissism? You think that is, like, ingrained in human beings? Like, do you think we're born to be, like, naturally selfish, and society, like, implies it's like, this is what good and bad is, and these are the rules that you should follow, but, like, naturally we're narcissistic beings that run around and just fend for ourselves? Or do you think we're naturally empathetic and that the world is so, like, fucked up that it turns us into narcissistic beings?
It's tough. I feel like it's really 50-50. But I don't know.
You think we're born good and evil? Or do you think we're born intrinsically good, or would you say that we're born intrinsically like evil?
That's tough. I don't know, bro. I really don't. I feel like our influences, like as we grow up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know how to answer that. Probably life, maybe the way that life is, the way that we was raised. I don't know.
Like,
Are humans naturally evil? Do you think?
I think that I like to think
we are a cancer to this earth. Like we literally are a cancer to this earth.
we are a cancer to this earth, but are we a cancer to this earth because society made us be narcissistic beings that don't think about the world and our environment around us and the people around us? Or do you think we're naturally narcissistic, like it's inevitable that we're going to destroy the earth, but society is like, okay, we're smart, we know this is bad, we know this is inherently selfish, and that the good of the many outweighs the good of the few, and that type of mentality kind of turns us into good people through like a process like repression. I think I just said some shit, but like
that was deep. Dead ass, bro. But like, yeah, I really don't fucking know, bro. Life is weird, bro. Like, what do you think happens when we die? Like you personally, what do you think?
Oh, bro, we trip DMT when we die. That's why I don't want to trip DMT like in my lifetime, because I know when you dream and when you die, that's when DMT is naturally like released in your body and in your brain.
Right.
So you start tripping your fucking nuts off, right?
Right.
Like that's why I don't want to do DMT while I'm alive, because like I still want to trip my nuts off when I die. Because like everybody says everybody says their heaven is real. Everybody says their heaven. Every single religion says that their God is correct, because they have people that have died and have seen that God. Right. Bro, if you're just tripping when you die, it explains every single religion. Like if you're just tripping DMT, then you're going to see whatever you subconsciously believe. So like if you believe God is like this bearded man in the sky, of course that's exactly what you're going to see. You're going to see a light in the sky. You fly up there. You meet a bearded man who decides your fate, whether you go to heaven and hell. And I think hell is like a real concept within people's own subconscious. And that these few seconds that you're alive, while you're tripping your nuts off, you go to either heaven or hell. Your own personal version. Like if you know you've been a horrible person, then you're gonna go to hell. It's like manifestation, but for the afterlife. Like you can manifest what your trip is gonna be like. Cause like I don't believe in reincarnation personally.
I never thought of it like that. That shit's crazy.
I just think like there was a chemical like key left in our body and every living thing to reach like this 4D area where our consciousness can just stay there as, I don't know, more of a whole than just a singular being.
You know, this is a random thought. It's so crazy how I'm in the same room with this guy. I remember freshman year, I used to debate with him all the time when I was a Christian. I used to debate with him all the time about like I don't know. I used to just debate with you all the time about religion and shit like that. It's like,
You're
but
right.
now we're like on the same page and shit's crazy to me. Like, you're in my room? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's just crazy, bro.
I would have never predicted that happening either, to be honest with you.
Like, bro, like, out of all people. But, like, you are right, though. Like, I never thought of that. Like, what if we manifest our own experience after this life? So, if you believe in reincarnation, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Think about it, bro. If you're just tripping, you know how dreams feel like longer than they actually are?
Yeah.
Like, way longer. Like, some dreams can feel really long, but you're only sleeping for, like, average like 7 minutes in a dream cycle, Yeah. So when you die, your body only has like 7 to 8 minutes left of being active before it shuts itself down, but due to lack of oxygen. So think about it. Then the microsecond gets expanded out into like the minute. So you're stuck in this place of just like time is moving so slow, but relative to you, it's the same. But to everybody else, it's like that's only seven seconds, but it's like it could be a whole lifetime within those 7 seconds.
Right.
Because like when you dream, there's only a certain amount of DMT released, right? Not a lot. When you die, your body just expels like as much DMT into your fucking brain as possible, so you can accept your death. You accept all these things that happen, like if your subconscious weighs on you, You know, you gotta accept that. You gotta accept what's going on in your life before you can ever be willing to die. You know.
Are you afraid to die?
No, not at all. And it's such a freeing feeling, not being afraid of death. Like knowing that at any moment, an arrow could fly through the window and hit me in the head, and I'd be okay with it. I can walk across the street and get hit by a car. But I feel like if something like that does happen, like, it's meant to be. Like, why am I trying to stop that? You know, like, bro, man. if some otherworldly shit happens, like a meteor falls on us, or like we get hit by a bus, like going in the wrong direction, or was like runs a red light, you know, like that's fate. I do believe in fate. I do believe in fate. Dude.
So it was meant to happen.
It was meant to be. Like, think about it. When people succeed, it's like this was always their goal.
Yeah.
Like their goal, like they never had a second doubt in their minds about themselves and what they could do in life. You know.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. Like,
I mean, yeah.
That's fate in a way. Manifestation is fate.
So do you think the pandemic, like, it needed to happen? It needed to happen? I feel like in a way it kind of did, because look, before the pandemic, it was like, so everything was on the go. But as soon as that shit hit, everybody was like, okay, look, we got to stop. Like
and that didn't even stop. At least not here in America.
It slowed down. Like, the world slowed down. Like, everybody.
No, most definitely. Do you think that, like, granted, that's a weird situation. It's weird. We can all agree that it's weird.
Like, you remember when it first hit, everybody was home. That shit was weird, yo.
Everybody was home.
Like, it was weird. Everybody was at home, being active, outside, walking. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is actually pretty cool, like, to see people do their own thing, but that shit was weird. What do you rate your 2020? 1 to 10.
2020?
Yeah. Like, you personally.
My 2020 was shit, to be honest. Yeah, my 2020 was shit.
Why?
Like, why? I don't really want to.
All right, focus on the good. Focus on the. Oh, yeah,
on the good, but there isn't like a lot of good that came from 2020, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, granted, I made one film, but like nobody's gonna see that film.
You worked with me.
Yeah, I worked with you. Like, we did 2020. I made a bunch of music videos. I started off my business in 2020. So
that's the plus. Hey, that's
pretty cool. But like, bruh, it was a grind. Like, 2020, I was dead ass like starving, trying to make music videos for rappers, and I was getting paid like. By the way, bro, we're buying like $1,500 cameras, $500 lenses, like $25 lights, all these different lens covers, and then we edit for hours. Like that takes hours of our time. And you guys think this videography stuff is like just pressing some buttons?
Yeah,
it is not. There's a lot more that goes into it, especially making like music videos. And bro, if you have somebody that does that, pay them for the work they do. Like, it's not cool to steal videos.
What about music or beats?
Beats?
Dude, even the music videos that I made, they got copyrighted, bro. Like, the only way I was able to make money through them was through Apple Music or Spotify. I didn't make no music. I didn't make that much money off the music video, cause it got copyrighted. Cause somebody else used that type of beat before I did, and I guess they own the beat.
Yeah, that's when you use beats online, when you don't use beats.
Yeah, so like with the music videos, it's like I invested in, but I didn't get as much as I wanted to get out. If that makes sense.
It all depends on the beat.
But to be honest, it's not even about the money, my nigga. Like, I accomplished my dreams, bro, to like start music, bro. Like, fuck the money, like that shit. Like, I don't know, it was just amazing, bro.
I agree to a certain point. Like,
and in my first music video, I edited that shit. Like, even though it's kind of like looking back at it, it's kind of like. The quality is low-key ass, but it was still like, I can say that I edited my first music video. But what were you saying?
You did a good job, man. You did a good job.
And the thing is, after I edited my music video, guess what? My MacBook my MacBook broke, my nigga. My MacBook broke, the one I edited on, so I had to downgrade to get to go back on my phone. I feel like this is low-key a lesson, like, to humble myself, because I feel like when I was editing on my laptop, I was kind of forgetting like where I started. What am I talking about? But wait, I
forgot where you started.
Yeah, but I'm working on either getting a MacBook or
all I'm saying, man.
PC.
All I'm saying, man, is like it doesn't matter what you have. Doesn't matter if you have an iPhone. Doesn't matter if you have.
It's no excuse. Like I could say like
you don't need a red camera to do anything. You don't need an expensive camera to go out here and do a videography. You can do it all on your phone. You really can, especially on the iPhone. Like for real.
Facts.
For real.
But hey guys, that's the end of today's video. If you guys want more videos of me and Will, like some podcasts or like talk videos, you know what I'm saying? Comment down below. I don't want to keep this video too long. You want to give them your information?
Everybody follow me on Instagram, Will Amsbaugh, WILLAMSBAUGH. That's WILLAMSBAUGH. And I also I'm gonna start a merch brand. Everybody go ahead and follow LSD Anarchy right now. I'm about to drop some shit.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I love you guys so much. I'm out.